What is up, YouTube? This is MostAmbitiond and Chelseafcfan, aka MC Noob 007, and we will be bringing you some Minecraft PvP tips and tricks that I've learned from multiple people, and he will be here to help me demonstrate. So please go stand over there, Chris. And so we're gonna do a little test right here, and I'm gonna show you the power of a jump attack. So Chris, if possible, run towards me and jump in the air and hit me while midair. That did 2 hearts. Now hit me once again with the wood sword normally. That did 1 heart. Now please go stand over there again. So, logically, that's how you do a critical hit in Minecraft. I don't know if anybody actually knows that. A lot of people when I'm fighting don't do that. So now I'm going to show you how to confront an enemy when you see them. He has the exact same stuff as me, and right when I regen, 1 more heart left, I will tell him to walk towards me, or run towards me, and I will show you guys how to start a battle. So, Chris, let's go. You want to run and jump, and then jump behind him and hit him multiple times to disorient him. Okay, you can stop hitting me now. Now please go back over there. And that is how you want to start a fight. What happens is you do critical hits mid-air, which is 2 hearts per hit just with a wood sword, which will easily take down their health quite a bit. And you will also be attacking them from behind. So Chris, I don't actually need any food. Please stand still for a sec. Because in Minecraft you can run through someone, you can easily jump from behind them, and unless they somehow are able to aimbot you and turn around from behind magically, you will be able to do many more hits than you normally would just by doing that strategy. Okay guys, MostAmbitiond back, and this is the next tip I want to show you guys. It's the flint and steel tip, because a lot of people don't actually use the flint and steel mid-game, and it's actually very, very useful. So what I'm going to have him do is Chris is going to walk up towards me, and he's going to step in the fire that I create on the flint and steel. So we're going to show you right now. He's going to be chasing me, so go. And I'm going to light the flint and steel, and he's going to... Then you can spin around and spin around him. That's the tip. You need to go around him, left and right, all around him. Now... The reason that works is because it disorients the enemy. On the default Minecraft texture pack, fire takes up more than half or at least half of the screen. So when the fire is in your way, if you jump all around the enemy in a circle, they won't be able to see you at all, and you'll essentially be attacking someone who cannot attack you back. So I'm going to show you what happens when I get flint and steeled. Then you're going to run around... And that's how you get killed by flint and steel, because not only is it doing damage to you, you can't really see him as he's jumping around. He was to my left before I could even follow him around my screen, and he got me easily right there. There was nothing I could do. So, we're going to show you some more water tactics and how to use bows as well. Alright guys, I'm going to show you some water tactics now with Chris. So he's going to chase me to the water, and unfortunately... For some reason, on this server, the fishing rod isn't working, and it's not actually knocking people backwards like it should be, but we're going to show you what it's supposed to do. So he's going to start chasing me into water. And so, let's say I have very low health and I need to get away from him. I'm going to run and jump into the water and back up. And honestly, I have no weapons other than my bow, and I can't really take him. This would normally knock him back. Like, if he's right here, he would be all the way back there, and he wouldn't be able to hurt me. That would discourage him, and he would probably give up, and I could probably get away. So I'm going to show you guys how bows work in water and how incredibly useful they can be. So hit me twice with the stone sword. Alright, so I have 2.5 hearts left, and I'm going to run into the water. All I have right now is a bow, and apparently people are going offline on Skype. So I'm regenning, but let's say he's really close to me. So I'm going to pull back my bow and miss, but shoot him. It'll not only knock him back, but he will still be out of my range. And because a bow does so much damage, 3 shots from a bow, that guy's dead. Bows are incredibly useful. If you have one, water is the greatest place to use them. It might be hard to snipe someone from really far away, and if you can't do that, lead them into water. Because not only do they move slower in water, it'll be a lot easier to shoot them because they move slower in water, such as... Okay, the server's lagging a little bit, so it's kind of hard. But when people are chasing you, especially in water, they're moving slowly, so they can't move to the left or right much, and they're usually following directly behind you. So that is an incredibly useful tip with the bow. Hey guys, I'm here again with Chris, and we're going to show you guys how to do underwater fighting well. So, just come over here, and just kind of float in the water. So, essentially what you want to do when you're floating in the water is, to have good water fights, is you want to go below the person. So... once you see them going down, you need to go down as well. So you have the advantage when you're under them. So let's say he's coming at me. I need to go under him, and I can hit him from above. He cannot hit me when I'm below him. See how easily I took him out there? Now I'm going to show you what it looks like when he comes at me, and I'm the one above him, and how easily I get destroyed. So go in the water and go below me, Chris, and then start hitting me. I was unable to hit him at all. I did 0 hearts of damage. I could not make a single hit because he's below me and he's hitting me up. So our distance is decreasing and I can't hit him, but his distance is still the same to me. So that is water fighting. Next tip right now. Hey guys, we are back, and I'm going to show you guys some damage stats. So Chris has a wood sword, a gold sword, and a stone sword with him. And I don't know if you guys know this, but gold is actually the worst weapon in the game. And a lot of people get confused on this, and they often swap out their stone sword for the gold sword whenever they find 2 ingots, especially in survival games. So he's going to hit me with a wood sword. It does 2 hearts of damage. So you can wait for me to regen. And we wait a little. Just a little more. And I still have a half heart. Now he's going to hit me with the stone sword. That did 2.5. So, as you can see, a wood sword can take out a stone sword if you do it appropriately with the tips that I showed you before. Now, once I regain 1 more heart, he's going to hit you with the gold sword, and we're going to see actually how weak the gold sword actually is. And I don't really need those, but thank you. So hit me with the gold sword right now. The gold sword only does 2 hearts of damage. It actually is the weakest weapon in the game because it deteriorates even faster than the wood sword normally would. So, if you guys didn't know that, that is incredibly useful. Next tip. Alright guys, the next thing I'm going to show you are some armor tips, and this is actually a really interesting thing. So, right now I'm missing 3.5 armor. When I put on a chain helmet with this, I'm missing 2.5. When I put on a gold helmet, I'm still only missing 2.5. When I put on the iron helmet, guess what? I am still missing 2.5. If you have full iron armor and any helmet that is not leather, because the leather misses 3, it will be the exact same thing as full iron armor. So, if you guys didn't know that, I hope I can help you out, so you guys don't go wasting your iron on some iron helmets when you really don't need it. Hey guys, next tips and trick video here. I think this is the last tip I can give you guys, and this is called the noob hit. And Chris is going to hit me with the wood sword on the count of 3, and I'm going to noob hit him on the count of 3. So 3, 2, 1, go. And I lost half of a heart there. And essentially what the noob hit is where you right-click the mouse and left-click the mouse at the same exact time, and it block hits. So I'm not taking a lot of hearts from his sword. I'm taking maybe half of the damage of his sword while I'm hitting him with the full damage of my thing. So it looks like your sword's derping out on your screen, but it just looks like I'm blocking and hitting at the same time on his. So I'm going to just show you again how it works, and that's how I lost 1.5 hearts there. This is probably the most effective tool ever, but you look like a complete noob for doing it. Only do it in the most dire situations. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching this tip and trick from the video, and I'm about to get killed by a fist. Never mind. Ha! Suck it. Alright, thank you. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching this tips and tricks video. I am here with Chelseafcfan, aka MC Noob 007. Check out his channel. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope we helped you out. And as always, this is MostAmbitiond, and I'm signing off.